Do you know what to do in this situation? Unfortunately, most people don't.
70% of Americans feel helpless in emergencies. Why? Because emergencies can be better managed with basic knowledge. In fact, 59% of injury deaths could have been prevented if someone nearby knew first aid. So, the gap isn't resources, it's knowledge.
If those tests are not enough to convince you, hear this mother's desperation.
Be breathing.
No, not really. Not doing anything.
Okay, so listen carefully. I'll tell you what to do next, okay?
Okay.
Use the heel of your hand and strike the back 5 times right between the shoulder blades. Do that and come back to the phone, okay?
He's breathing again.
If that baby hadn't been saved thanks to first aid, he would have arrived at my mom's emergency room, where it's often too late. Growing up, I watched my mom work overnight shift as an emergency care nurse. In order to help her, one day I asked what will help her the most. She said if only people knew first aid, most of what I see in the ER could have been prevented. Since I couldn't train everyone myself, I built an app that can train everyone. Using React Native and machine learning, I created Vigilaid, an AI-powered first responder that fits into your pocket. Vigilaid has 4 pillars: detection, education, community, and personalization. The TensorFlow model recognizes emergencies from sounds and motion and uses GPS to send your location to your closest contacts, even when you can call for help. Users can also trigger the AI model manually. In safer moments, users can explore interactive first aid lessons. These include real-life stories with walkthroughs, mnemonics, and analogies to encourage learning and help information stick. Not a conventional lesson, because in stressful situations, memory is everything. Also, life is unexpected. Not everything can be thought through lessons alone. That's why Vigilaid has a discussion forum powered by Fireface, where people share their personal rescue stories and learn from others' experiences. In addition, by adding your medical information and history, our adaptive model makes more accurate predictions for your specific emergencies to help you faster and better. Well, does Vigilaid really work? I tested it with over 50 volunteers. Before Vigilaid, 63% of them failed first aid, scoring below 50%. After just 2 weeks of the app, 73% of them scored above 90.
And if you ask what is waiting for Vigilant in the future, we have already planned it out. We'll expand our AI to recognize more emergencies and support multiple languages. We're partnering with schools and even workplaces to make training accessible to everyone. And ultimately, we're going global because emergencies do not have borders.
Find a sturdy chair or a table bench. Stand in front of the chair, bend forward, drive your abdomen up against it with force and thrusts. Make fists with one hand, place above navel, cover with one hand, thrust upward, repeat.